Hi guys, welcome to CBC. Is unstable, blah blah blah, whatever. Yep. Oh, so I hope everyone's doing well. Hi Selena, how you going, sweetheart? Thank you for being here. Sorry I didn't stream last Sunday. For some of you who would have been expecting that, I did say no promises. I had to get a few things done, and yeah, I've been crazily swatching. So just to start that off, there we go. So she's getting a little bit fluffy. There's some stuff I've put in here, some things I haven't, because they'll bleed through. I've put some butterfly stickers all through, but I've got my brush markers, my Tombos. Look, aren't they pretty? And Arts water brush markers, Pentel, Pilot. That's my brush markers in there. But as you can see, I'm not putting them in the book because, yeah, well, if you put it in the book and it bleeds through onto the other side and then you do the other side, it's just going to be a hot mess. That's all my bling stuff. Hi, Patty. Thank you for being here. So all my bling, bit of stickles and metallics and sparkly gel pens, and I love the Signo gel pens. So yeah, all my pencils are listed out, different brands and things like that. Same with the markers, I did that as well, and I did this page, so it just, I can continually just keep folding it out. So brands of markers are listed in there. I did the chameleons last night, just played around with them, so they're listed. So it's nice to have all my art supply. It's nice to have all this in the one book, all organised. So I've been crazily doing that. All my pencils, some I haven't put in there because there's just not enough room. Yep, so I've been doing that, and I've still got all this to do. Still got all that to organise. So that's what, oops, don't knock them fine. So that's what I've been doing, and the weather's cooled down a bit, so I spent a little bit of time outside as well, starting to get organised outside. Still can't burn yet, but yeah, just getting a few things done. So I hope everyone's doing well and been colouring or whatever. I'm itching to colour. I'm having withdrawals, although I'm swatching and playing with colours. I just want to get on with things because I have a few nice PDFs and, yeah, books and art supplies and all that sort of stuff. So what's everyone else been up to? You've been colouring, Selena and Patty? And Tracy, wherever you are, you might be working. Hi, Labina. Welcome on board. Thank you for being here. So I'm just warming up, having a bit of a chat before I start colouring. And I have my coffee here, of course. I always like to have my fresh coffee ready to go at the start. Nice cappuccino. You're wondering what that noise is? It's the dog drinking water. Oh, and remind me about the guillotine too. I'll have to do that later and I'll show you. A short tea. All right, what's a short tea? Is that what you're drinking? I know you can get a short black and that. So I'm not sure if you're referring to a coffee as well, or time is here, time to go to sleep. Oh, okay. No worries, honey. Thank you for being here. Even if it was a quick visit, still appreciate you calling in and saying hello. So what else has been happening? Oh, and Sarah Richter she did have an event with Alvina, Cast a Spell, and guess who won that? Yours truly. So I picked Dark Unicorn 2, which is an absolutely stunning picture. and I have already downloaded that and printed it out, and it is absolutely gorgeous. But her birthday was on the 5th, which was a couple of days ago. She has got 50% off everything, all her pages, her Etsy store. So if you, thank you very much, Dina. I'll put the link in so you have a look, because she's got 50% off. There we go. There's Sarah's. I'll leave that up, and I might do it for her again later. She's absolutely lovely. So that's 50% off on her PDFs at the moment for her birthday for 1 week. So you've got a few more days, or about 5 days to go, I think, something like that. Re-swatching and making flip cards and putting them on a compare with other sets. But I take 3D Mandela at the moment while swatching. Patty, I haven't got the Lumi, so I don't know what they're like. I'll get on with some colouring here. And I've been using Intense, and I bought Masters a few weeks ago now, so I started to use them on the fish. I can't exactly remember what round. A bit of Intense maybe, and I might put some darker blues in. A bit of Intense here and there, and a bit of Masters, and just play around a couple of hours. So I'm going to grab it directly off the pencil and just put some darker shades in. Now, and this one is Deep Indigo 1100. And if you're not aware, the Intense, once it's down, that's it. You can't move it around. It doesn't reactivate because it is a form of ink. It's not watercolour, although it is used as a watercolour. So I'm just putting some dark spaces here and there. Yes, they layer very nicely. I have the Masters 150. I really like them. I like them too. One of my pencils, when I was swatching, and it kept it was breaking, and so it's shorter than the rest. So not happy about that because all the rest are brand new pretty much, and that one's short. Hi Abby, thank you for being here. Hi Lucy, just add colour. Welcome on board. Thank you for being here. If you haven't been here before, guys. Heather, Kimmy wanted me to tell you she will be here in about an hour. Yeah, no worries, Abby. Thank you for that. God love her. She said, bummer, I've got to go. I've got an appointment in the morning. And I said, no, morning my time, not your time. So you should be okay. God love her. Thank you for that. So just using the Deep Indigo in places, just a bit of shadow. And I was going to do some of this off stream, and then the lovely Tracy C sent me a message and said, can I have a request? And I said, fire away, honey. And she said, can you do the fish on stream? Because I love to see the progress when it starts to come to life. And I said, no worries, I shall do that. So I haven't touched it off stream. I haven't really had time, to be honest. I've got the diamond painting over there, and I haven't touched that. in, I don't know, a couple of weeks. Oh, look, here she goes. See, I'm working and lurking. Hi, Tracy. Thank you for being here. Oh. Everyone say hello to everyone else and make them feel welcome. And it's coming out beautiful. Thank you, Abby. I like everyone to feel welcome, so please say hello to everyone. And you make, new friends as well, new colouring friends on YouTube. And if you've got a channel there, I'll think of something original eventually, but yeah, put the 3 hearts up if you want people to subscribe to your channel and all that sort of stuff. And I know something you don't know. Well, everyone else knows as well. And yes, it is true. There is another event coming up on the 1st to the 3rd of May, and it is Mermaid. So there you go. So when on the last stream when I was singing I Know Something You Don't Know, that's what it was. I just had to wait till it was official and all that sort of stuff before anything was said. I didn't want to let the cat out of the bag before it was actually, well, like I said, official. But yep. That's a pretty blue there, so I don't want to interfere with it too much. I just want some darker shade in here and there. Bit of dark blue on him as well. It's getting a bit watery. So I was thinking this morning, just before I came on live, that I might do like red, oranges and yellows this side and blues and greens and purples this side. And then with the surfers and all the little bits and pieces and the fish and everything, I'll do in reds and purples. And then on the other side, I'll do them, yep, so they're kind of mirrored. You always make me feel welcome. That's good to know, Lucy. Cool. There you go. Lucy's put her 3 hearts up. Go and subscribe to her channel. And if you like, if I'm not in close enough, I can zoom in a little bit. But it's nice to see the whole picture too and see what's going on. There you go. Lucy, you got a new sub. Hi, everyone. Again, a special welcome to the channel to newbies. It's fun, entertaining and educational. Heather is a wonderful host, so here's a big hug for you. Oh, Patty, thank you very much. It's already gorgeous, Heather. I can't wait to see it finished. I can't wait till it's finished either, because I've got so much I'd like to do. Oh. And, of course, I started playing around in Clara's book, so I've got that on the go as well. Just looking around here. What else has been happening? Oh, I hope everyone is stocked up on their toilet roll. Fair income. What, if anything really does happen, it wouldn't be toilet roll I'd be worried about. It'd be supplying and stocking up on non-perishable foods and things like that. And if you don't have food, you won't have to worry about toilet roll. Absolutely ridiculous what people are doing. Crazy. Well, Lucy, I want sub to you. I thought I had every colour straight out there. So it depends how much intense I put on the pencil. I can get it really dark. Or just put a little bit on there. But it's quite time-consuming doing Kirby's, as you know, with all the details and everything. So I'm just mixing up some blues on the scales here and there. Bit of this, bit of that. So I've got the Inktense here, watercolour pencils. I've got Faber-Castell, a coral. And also the Aqua Grip. A big thank you to Heather. I only started my channel yesterday. Patty had to suck up those nerves. Heather, I loved your stream on this spread and hope you would come back on and do more for us. Oh, yep. Oh, thank you, Abby. Yes, I wanted to stream last Sunday. I thought, no, I really need to get a few things done. So I didn't end up doing it. I nearly did. And I had a late night as well, I must admit. I woke up a bit late in the morning and I thought, I can't be get a few things done, get set up and all that sort of stuff. And even this morning I got up and quickly got the fire going, so that's plodding away, and did a quick vacuum because the black hair on the floor, I don't have to vacuum every 2-3 days because of the dog with her hair. Black hair everywhere. She likes to, like most dogs, all dogs, I like to roll on the carpet. She's got her legs flying up in the air. Anyway, I'll have to remember and I'll do the guillotine trick. Oh, God, Lord. All right, I'm going to change. I'd like a little bit. I'd like a few darker shades here and there, but I can do that later. I'll move on to something else. Maybe, Let me think. Maybe some really light greens against the blue. Now that's quite pretty actually. Just looking around. Yep, can't find any of it. I'll put some greens on him as well. That's quite pretty. Oh, and sorry guys, I forgot. Apple green, which is 1400, and just on the very tip of his scales. Here and there. So there'll be quite a few. There'll be a few blues, purples and greens. Blend in with the water a little bit. It's a bit more green up there in places. Vary it up a bit. Simple colouring with Shara. That's cool. Hey, sexy girl. How you been? Thank you for being here. Changed your name. I like that. Simple colouring with Shara. Had to look for a minute. I thought, oh, I don't know Simple, but I know who you are. So this is just a matter of playing around and just putting colours everywhere, really. Lovely to see you too, girl. I really want to leave the white caps alone. I'd like them to be prominent in the picture. How is hand, Selena? Have you hurt your hand, Selena? What did you do to your hand, girl? Did you hurt yourself? That's no good. Now I'm going to use Iris Blue, which is 0900. I've got a little bit of water here too in a cup just so I can give the brush a little bit of a clean every now and again. What did you do? I hope it hasn't stopped you from colouring. Depends which hand it is and which hand you use, left or right-handed, etc. Just a bit wet there. Bye. Morning, it's already fabulous. Thank you, Labina. Thank you for being here. Welcome on board. I hope you feel welcome. I didn't see people really saying hello to you, but don't let that deter you. And I hope to see you again. Pleasant dreams, girl. Thank you for being here. You got pissed off. Still being able to colour still, Heather, thanks. Oh, did you lose your cool, girl? That was, well, you paid the price for that one, didn't you? God. Oh, dear. You paid for that, girl, didn't you? Goodness me. Ah, stupid brush. I mean, it's too dry next minute, you know, it's soaking wet. And I'm not squeezing on it. Cool. Good on you, Tracy. Thank you for that. Good on you, guys. Oh, dear. I hope you learnt your lesson. Yeah, well, you know, temper. You do something silly, lose your cool, throw something or break it, and then it's like, oh, why did I do that? And I've learnt over the years it's not worth it. And it's like, no, you lose your cool at the moment and in the moment, and then later on you have to pay the price because you've got the mess or whatever to clean. I don't throw things across the room, as in, I don't punch walls and throw glass across the room or plates and dinner plates full of food. And I don't do that. Oh, yes, I did laugh out loud. Shut up, Bess. It happens to the best of us, Selena. Like you said, better me than them. In most circumstances, laugh out loud, Tracy. Uh. Oh, I love purple and blue together. Sorry, guys. Just, yeah, I know what Kirby's books are like. It's a long process. I'm trying not to chat too much and get on with it. But that's what I try and do at the start of every stream, and then you know what happens. I was best upset we didn't say hello. Yeah, she's very you hurt her feelings. She's the most important person. She's just going off at a car going past, I don't know, certain cars more than others, and yeah. But you wait, I'll do something in a minute. And yes, it has to do with her. So I'm just putting the colour down and just fanning it out a bit in places. So I'm using Inktense, but I'm going to use a bit of Masters as well. And I love my Inktense. Alright. What purple would I use? I'll try a tiny bit of this. It might be a bit off. Bit too pink, we'll see. Well, it's pretty, actually, on top of the other purples. We need to get Selena a punching bag, then no more stitches, and it's a good way to release tension. Yeah. Punching bags are good. I haven't got one, but and I know it's supposed to, but I don't know if it would satisfy me enough. Something, you just got to get that satisfaction. Like when the rats got in the car after I got it fixed, and the dickhead mechanic that said, it's a write-off. And then when I got it to another mechanic and got it fixed, as soon as I got it back, I went to go and book in to get my hair done, and she wasn't open anymore. I was like, oh no, now I've got to find a new hairdresser. And I drove past the stupid mechanic, and I thought, oh, and I went to the hairdresser, and then on the way back, I thought, I can't help myself. So I called in and I said, oh, I can't think of his name now. Anyway, I asked for him and said, can I speak to him? And I said, can I see you outside? And I took him to my car and I opened the bonnet and I showed him. He said, oh, good job. I said, yeah, because you couldn't effing do it. I said, you said my car was a write-off. Oh, I didn't say that. And I just looked at him and I thought, mate, you are so lucky you are standing about 10 feet away from me, because I'd be putting you in freaking hospital right now, you asshole. Telling me my car was a write-off. And then I got it to another mechanic, 3 days, and it was fixed. And I gave him a right raw mouthful. Because he's a wanker, and they had the worst reputation in the whole. I don't know how they're still operating. They have the worst reputation, absolutely shocking reputation. And I got in the car and I drove off, and shit, that felt good. That kind of satisfaction. that it wasn't good enough to just let it go, because that's not me. I had to let the prick know my car was not a write-off. I had it fixed in 3 days, and I had to show him what a wonderful job that the other mechanics did. And it felt good. And this guy had no gonads whatsoever. He just stood, and I just thought, you ballless freaking jerk. Trying to keep it nice. Yeah. He just, not what I call a man, I'll put it that way. Far from it. No, he definitely not a man, that one. I mean, it's a bit pink for him, I think. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I can go over that. Yeah, I don't want to put too much of that in because it's too pink. What I might do is just get in there with some masters. All right, what I'm going to do is... Are you ready? Listen to this. Now, I don't really need any, but just... Oh, Lucy. Oh, Heather, I'm wearing my pants here. Yeah, we'll get ready for this. All right, I'll be back in a sec, but just listen. The moment I go near that guillotine over on the table, she goes off her nut. She loses the plot totally. I don't know. She bounces around and pushes the mat up against the wall unit, and yeah, she just loses it. every time and even if she thinks I'm going near that, I haven't used it today until just then, but if, you know, if I've got it in use, and she bounces around and like she did just then every now and again, she'll actually, like her nose is like this far, and I'm going to wait until like, get the hell away from it. Like, not that I'm going to chop her nose or anything, but she's like, her head is right there, right at it. Oh, she's a Rottweiler, female Rottweiler, nutcase. I'll just have a sip of coffee. Oh, dear me. All right, let me see now. I'll get out the Masters and have a bit of a play. Got the purples, which is what I was using, so I'll get the scales done on the fish, I think. She's barking at the guillotine, the paper cutter, the guillotine. She goes off a nut at it. Oh, she's a sweetheart. Oh, I'm glad you think so, Abby. Oh, she's got you sucked in. She's got you all sucked in. Oh, I have German Shepherd, who is also bonkers. Oh, yeah. My mum's favourite dog, German Shepherds. Yeah, they're a good dog. Maybe that's what I should have got. Did you hear that? She looks up at me. Yeah, German Shepherds are good dogs. My mum had one when she was like in her 20s or whatever, and had one as well. Sheba, she was awesome. She was a great dog. Okay, we've got Masters now, and I've got different colour blues. Actually, yeah, I'll just play around with the scales, different colours. And it's kind of quicker as well. Just get in there. Oh, and this one is, hang on, I know what I'll do, because this is what it's for. I've also got cards made up as well for some. I'm not doing it for all of them. I have 3, 12 and 11. Oh. Hi, Rochelle. Thank you for being here, honey. Did you get your February pick okay? I'm sure you did. Yep. Well, they're loyal, all right. They're good. Yep. 2 Yorkies. Oh, yep, nuts, but so damn cute. They are cute. Need to lurk. Hubby Homer keeps interrupting me, so I need to go help him. Oh, God love him. You better give him some attention, Patty. And then he might let you be. He might be really good and let you come back and watch. It's on its way. All right, no worries. Now, where are they? Look at all these beautiful colours. My eyes just dazzle like dragon's eyes. Oh, colours, colours. Now, what I've done is, because there's not enough, there's 3, 6, 9, 120, and there's 150 Masters. I just glued a bit of paper on the end so I can fold. It's a tip. That's what you call a tip in. And I just did it like that. So I've got the colours there. And I can put that up there. I don't need the browns anyway. And I can have a look. Now, which one do I have? This one, I think. Which is, I think it's 632. Yep, 632. Now, I have said before, I watched the lady do the review, and I have to say I don't agree with her at all. Some of the barrels and the leads are nothing alike. Nothing alike. So when you're organising the pencils in the trays, it's like, yeah, well, do I go by the lead or do I go by the barrel? But I won't. I went by the lead more than anything. So this one here is 632, which is a really beautiful blue. So I'll use that one. I just recently fell in love with those Supras. Oh, have you got Supras, Rochelle? Oh dear, I've left a gap in the book. Maybe one day I'll be able to get them. We'll see. Can't get those pencils in the UK. Which one? The Masters? Must be some way of getting them. So I'm using 632. No names. If the pencils have names and numbers, I'll write both down. If they just have the names or they just have the numbers, whichever the case may be, I've written them down in the book. Whereas my swatching, I was getting a bit untidy and lazy with it. I couldn't stand it. But in the book, I've taken my time so I don't make mistakes because once it's in the book, I don't want to be ripping pages out and making mistakes stuff. So I've taken my time as well. Well, there must be some way to get them for you. Have to save for them. Oh, the Supras. Oh God, I don't even want to look and see how much they are. Being currency ash, heaven forbid. Oh, mega dollars for Australia. I think it's the fun to make up the colour names. It is if they haven't got names yet. And it's funny, like, I don't know, different brands, they've still got the same, might be the same name, or say black, for instance, say the number's 199 and you go to a different brand and you do it, and their number for the black is 199 as well. So it must, certain system that they use, like universal kind of system for some things, whereas others make up their own names. Some of them are good. I like the Black Widows, the names on the Black Widows. So I'm just randomly picking scales here and there, not the bubbles. I'll do them last. I might even get some shimmery Caliro Fine Tech or something onto them. Pearlescent or something will look pretty, I think. We'll see what happens. Bit of mixed media. So I'm not really fussing about all layering and all that sort of stuff. I'm just random here and there, straight into it. Pick another colour. Bit of dark blue. 2747, which is this blue here. So I hope that's in close. I think it's fun to make up colour. Yeah, they are up there in price big time. I know. I think it's a Pantone number. Yeah. I'll put some purple in here as well. That blue on top of the other one's really pretty. And that's why when I was doing the last stream, I did a couple, just with a couple of pens. And it was really, pretty. And I thought, I'll continue with that. Having tints, but they are not as vibrant as I thought they'd be. Oh, you think? Really? No worries, Abby. Oh, love my intense. Personal preference too. But I did find with the last stream testing the masters, doing the review on them, they go lovely over the top of intense. Really nice. So I was quite happy with that. Okay, what else have we got here? A bit of this and a bit of that. 258, which is this one here. I like having this book. Just and then you can get, where are we? See, I've got Arteza here. Oh, that was a good one actually. Arteza and the master, and I don't like bending and creasing the pages, but I can put colours beside each other and just compare the Arteza and the master together. And I think with that, usually I do in chakra, like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. But with the Arteza, I think I went with what was on the tin, which is what she's done, like with the prismas and, But usually if there's no real system, I'll tend to go, in the chart, stay with the chakra colours. But as you can see here, I haven't got the red up the top. I've gone with what was on the tin. But it's still good to compare the different colours. So I like being able to do that as well. But I don't like I'll fold the page over, but don't crease it or bend it or... Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like dog's ears. Don't like bending, creasing pages. And Miss Fusspot, I waited and waited until I got them for $75. What was that for? Super colours for $75? If you can get supers for $75, you're doing well. So I've got blue there, and I'm just putting tinges of purple over the top of the blue. Yeah, I love the Olympics, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that this year. If it keeps going, then I reckon it will. Athletes will pull out, and travel bans come in and all that, so it's going to make it quite Interesting. That'll be enough of that one. Let's try another one. 2597. Where are we? That's that one down the bottom here. And I hope I'm close enough. If not, I can Hi Glenda, thank you for being here. Welcome on board. It's to take likely, but the media's of course the media's blowing it up. They always do. They're unbelievable. Yep. And you watch as soon as it dies down, you won't hear any. Well, I think it'll be quite a while actually, but yeah, the media like to dramatise everything, and as soon as it quietens down, you won't hear anything more about it. I want to put some purple up on his head. Stay safe, everyone. Anyway, it is deadly. I think they said the cases were at 100,000 now. I have been hoping to catch the next instalment of this work of art. Oh, thank you, Glenda. Well, it's good to have you here. Oh, Shara, the virus named after the beer. Yeah, I did see a video where this stupid woman was pouring 2 boxes of Coronas down the sink, and the guy, her boyfriend, hubby, whatever, is what are you doing? And she goes, I'm saving you from the coronavirus. And he's like, it's not Corona, the beer. She goes, but I'm saving you. And she's got gloves on and got a mask on, and she's pouring it down the sink. And he's filming her. He says, stop pouring my beer down the sink. Mind you, he's not stopping her. And she 2 cases of Corona down the sink. And he grabbed one. He said, you're not pouring any more down there. So she grabs it out of his hand and pours it down the sink. It's not like he stopped her or anything. It's like, you fool. It's just like, oh my God, people are just so thick. Like, really. But it was funny to watch. Stupid, but like mentality, but funny. I don't know if you're laughing at pouring the Corona down the sink or just laughing at a lack of brain cells. Of essential items. Oh my God. My brother lives in Tacoma. It's only deadly to those who have weakened systems, older, already sick, etc. That was a joke skit on YouTube. Oh, it was a waste of Corona. But people do have, stupid enough to think stuff like that. There are people out there that are that really, yeah. And stocking up on toilet roll. Oh, God. I went to the podiatrist yesterday and I said, well, I've got my garage stocked up with toilet roll. She goes, you're not one of those people. I said, God, no. No. I've got I bought some before this all happened, so, but I mean, when that runs out, it's like, yeah, okay, we'll see what happens. I got plenty of gum leaves outside anyway. Let's grab a handful of gum leaves in a bucket. Oh dear. 2655. This one's a bit light, this colour. Might let that one go. 7711. All these individual scales. This is riveting. But oh well, each time get something done. I just can't wait till all the swatching's done so I'm all organised and you can open up the book and go, oh, I might use them today. Oh, I forgot about them. Might use them. So you can get ideas out of the book. I've got websites written down in there. Got some addresses written down in there from a few people. Different artists written down in there from Etsy. Different arts to do, like could be colouring, paint pouring, suminagashi, which is Japanese marble art. What else have I got written? I've even got diamond painting written down down the bottom. So it just depends what you feel like doing at the time. Or if you don't know what you feel like doing, grab the book and have a look. So basically I've condensed it down and put all my information in one place. All right. Come my other tray out. I'm not bothered about toilet roll. I have plenty of early colouring pages I could use. Lucy. Oh, dear. Oh, go on. Hi, Victoria. Thank you very much for being here. That's all right. I'll write my phone number in there. All right, that's 360, which is, where are we? Oh, this one up here. It's quite a very pretty green. I'm going to do his head. I'm itching to do my dark unicorn too. And for those that are just coming in, I said earlier, Sarah Richter had the Alvina cast a spell, and yours truly won, which I was quite ecstatic about. So I got to pick a page of my choice, and I picked Dark Unicorn 2, and it's in grayscale, and he's absolutely stunning. And I'm itching to colour that in with Pablo's. I think I'll use, because I like Pablo's on that smooth paper, and I can put lots of layers on there, and absolutely gorgeous he is. Now I've got that one, and now I might pick 319, which is, it's quite a sky blue or a baby blue, which is that one there. Thank you, Victoria. I want to be in your lovely swatch book. Well, Shara, you can message me if you want, and I'll put you in my lovely book. This is just a really light baby blue, and then I'll go over in another colour as well, but just for the base coat. And you can't even really see it at the moment. It's very, very light. And I'll pick a darker one. There, see the barrel and the lead are nothing alike. 2915. This is why I like the book. So I've gone a bit darker. Gone down to this one here. But I might even pick another one as well. Ran around this morning and got up, made the bed, threw the dog out, gave her some breakfast, vacuumed, got the fire going, had a shower. So I'm all right for the day now. Might grab that light blue out just to blend that in a little bit. 297. Just blend it in a little bit. Have them on screen, yep. So you start to go over the top of that yellow, whatever other colour, whatever it was. I have to look back already. Was it that one? I'm not sure now. 360, I think. But putting the blue over the top of it is bringing up a bit of a green tinge to it. So it's really pretty. But I'm going to leave the top of his head there a bit lighter. Just a bit of blue in with the purples as well. God, while I was swatching, thinking all the art supplies and different ideas and all the books and now all the PDFs as well that I'm starting to, and it's like, oh, because I like my books. I've never really been a PDF person, but oh, goodness me. It's piling up. No worries, Shara. Heather, what did you use? Your background, inquiring minds want to know. I actually used watercolour, Rochelle. I'd have to look back on the video. But yeah, I used watercolour for it. It was nice and quick. Oh my God. That's not the guillotine because I'm sitting here. That's just because a car went past. Hi, Pam. Thank you for being here. Bess, stop. I vacuumed this morning, you turd burger. She's biting down on the ball and yep. Crazy mutt. Actually, that doesn't really matter. 2286, which is this one up here. It's quite they're beautiful colours. I don't know whether I should get in closer for you guys. Let me know. But I think it's nice to have the whole picture there to be able to see what's going on. You're welcome. I'll just go over some of the scales. I haven't finished them all yet, but I could go back later. So just lightly going over. Would I get this finished today? Not a hope in hell. But I'm certainly going to try and make a dent in it. Well, I've got the other fish to... No, yeah, see, no. Got the other fish to do, all the scales and everything on that one as well. Hang on, I'll grab a dark blue as well. So I've got the reflex blue, and there's 6 pencils, and there's not 4. There's actually 6 pencils that have names. The warm red, yellow, reflex blue, rhodamine, white, and black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 6. 6 of them have names and not numbers, and the rest have numbers and not names. So I'll just grab the reflex blue because I've got a few scales here that I haven't done. These are Masters pencils. I'll be right back, I hope. Bye. What pencils are they? Yep, these are Master. Did I hear someone say turd bird? No, turd burger. Yeah, my dog, the turd burger. Hi, Ham. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you all here. Hang on a sec. I'm not going to do what I did last time. That's for sure. And I made handles so it's easy to get out. Now that it is empty, so I can turn it over without doing what I did last time. And Master, 150 premium soft core coloured pencils. Now, you guys in America on Amazon, I think they're about $40. That's it. Turd burger, you got it. Even funnier. Okay, they're vibrant 150 colour set. They're non-toxic. They lay down ultra smooth and blend well with other brand colours. Well, I know they go well over the top of Inktense. Premium 4.0 millimetre soft core lead prevents breakage. Yeah, right. Look how much bloody shorter that one is. It just kept crumbling and breaking. Wasn't happy because they're all new. They're all beautiful. They've even got the square edge on them, half of them. I gave them a slight sharpener swatch them, but not all of them. But yeah, that kept crumbling, that one. So that one's shorter than the rest. So soft core lead prevents breakage. Whatever. And holds a true point. They are good. They are pretty tough. You can put a fair bit of pressure on them, but that one just kept crumbling when I was trying to sharpen it. Each pencil is numbered to coordinate to the Pantone colour system. So that's what the tin looks like. Nice black tin. Love it because it's got animals on it. Fish, any fish, animals, nature. Makes me very happy. And so that's the tin. Hi, Robin. Thank you for being here. So I'll put them back in. But yeah, that one pencil dud, I think. I should do a... They're all broken, but I won't show you. I'll get hold of Amazon. Oh, they're damaged. Oh, my book's torn. Send me another set. Yeah, no, I'm not like that. They'd have to be really damaged for me to actually contact them and say, hey, these are just, not good. But as you can see, I'm actually showing that, they're not all, it's only the one pencil. And I'm actually, all the ones underneath in the next tray are all broken, but I'm not going to show you. Sorry, I can't help myself. They're called masters. Yep. I mentioned earlier about Sarah Richter. It was her birthday on the 5th, so she has a week 50% off her pages on her Etsy. I put the link up earlier. And she's absolutely lovely. There we go. Now, she's a bit busy at the moment. She's got something on, so if she doesn't get back to you straight away, just give her a bit of time. But the sale is on for a week. So if you need to contact her, message her about anything on Etsy or whatever the case may be. But she's just a little bit busy at the moment. So just give her, if she doesn't get back to you straight away, she will. That was my stomach. If someone would like to do it for us all, put up Masters 150 mega set from Amazon for everyone, please, or I'll do it, whatever the case may be. Am I an affiliate? No, it's not really worth it, to be honest. Yeah, I have to work on his head some more as well. That's not finished. I'm all over. I'm just a bit of variety. Bit of the waves, bit of the fish, get some scales done. Get his head done. Yeah, I'm really thinking about using Coloro Fine Tech on the bubbles, I think. Really shimmery. Would look quite pretty. That could change. It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind, and that's possible. But at this stage, I am thinking about doing that. I need a purple as well. What have we got? No, this one will do. 259. There's 150 pencils in the Masters set, for those who'd like to know. I love the emojis. Almost done working. Give me 10 minutes to get my laptop going and I can post links. All right, Tracy, thank you. Thank you very much, Robin. Unless we want all to it. Thank you very, very much, Robin. Oh, heck, on one of those pencils, go tell Amazon and get a new. was just visiting the artist Etsy. I see, I want. You just went and had a look at Sarah Richter, Tracy, did you? Hi, Kimmy. Thank you for being here, honey. Glad you're here now. Abby gave me the message and said you'd be about an hour. God love you. And I hope you're feeling better. Oh, get me a set too. So using is 2597 2286 and the reflex blue. And I'm just going to work on the scales a bit. Darken up a bit underneath. Just give them a little bit of shadow. And blue, green and purple is really pretty together. I probably need a light blue to go in there as well, to be honest. Can't chat, but we'll be watching. No worries. What do you think of the pencils? Are they worth buying? Yes, they are worth buying. They are nice. They're a good budget pencil. Apart from that one that was crumbling, they are quite tough. They're very pretty, vibrant colours. They go well over the top of Inktense. I have yet to try them on other stuff, but over the top of Inktense, they are really nice. And for $40 for 150 pencils, that's pretty good value for you guys. They cost me about 76 Australian, but I'm quite happy with them. They're a nice smooth barrel. They're very light. There's no weight in them. They're very, very light pencils. But the colours are gorgeous. Where are we? There we go. So that's the 150 colours. There we go. Really pretty. Nice, vibrant colours. So, yes, I recommend them. Especially, if you don't want to go, like, Caran d'Ache and polychromos and all that expensive pencils, will get you by on a budget, as well. They won't break the bank. $40 compared to, a couple of hundred or more. They are good. So, yes, I do recommend them. And I've put a bit of pressure on them to test them out. The only one was that one that was crumbling when I was trying to sharpen it. And it had nothing to do with actually colouring on the page. But out of that, that's one pencil out of 150. So pretty good. I don't like that scale there. And I did use them in Clara's book a little bit too, I think. And they seem to go nice on that paper as well. What happened was I was Clara's group and this girl posted that she'd got these pencils. Her auntie bought them for her. And she said they were her new go-to pencils, and she was putting them right up there with, the top-notch pencils. And it's like, that's a big call. And I thought, well, I'll go and check them out. And I thought, oh, $76 for 150 pencils. And I could only find the one review at the time. Yeah, Lisa's colouring. I did see that, and thank you, Selena, for that. I watched the video back and I did see that comment. I didn't see it at the time live streaming, but I saw it later. So I went and had a look at it. And I didn't watch all of it. To be perfectly honest, I don't agree with her on a couple of things. The barrels, I mean, this one, for example, right, that's quite a light barrel, quite beigey kind of colour. And then the actual lead looks like a real olive kind of green colour. You know, that is a lot darker, and that's more, it does look more yellow on screen, but there's a significant difference between the barrel and the actual lead itself. So just a personal opinion, I have to agree to disagree with a kind of thing. Nothing, personal or narky or anything like that. It's just a personal. I just didn't agree with that. There's a significant difference between the two. But there, that's quite mauvey purple. Looks blue on screen, but that's quite mauvey purple, and that's a lot lighter than the barrel. That's a lot darker than the barrel. But there's just personal preference. But the colours themselves are vibrant, pretty, and good on a budget. So I have the link up, and I'm so tempted. Yeah, it's so hard to control yourself. So many books, PDF, pencils to buy. I know. And I reckon even if you tied our hands behind our backs, we'd still manage to get a pencil and go, Mr. Squiggle. I don't know if you guys know who Mr. Squiggle is. He's a puppet that used to, a cartoon for kids. Like, he was a puppet, and he had a pencil. His nose was a pencil, and he used to draw and like tap things and whatever. So that'd be us with the pencil in the mouth, typing on the keys, hands tied behind your back, so you can't buy stuff. Yeah, no, that wouldn't stop us. So I don't know if Mr. Squiggle is known overseas. Oh, it's just an Australian thing. But he was quite cool. It was a good show. It was all about doing art, drawing. They'd do a scribble on the page, and he'd have to make something out of it. It was good. I haven't got that much to do on these scales, I guess. Life out loud, Heather. Where there's a will, there's a way. Exactly, Tracy. Exactly. I know, Pam, it never ends. Yes, I've been known to do my fair share of enabling, haven't I, Kimmy? reflex blue in there as well, some darker. And they go over. I mean, I'm going in pretty hard. I'm not really fussing about layering and all that sort of stuff. And the colours, the blue on the purple and the green on top of the purple and all that, very pretty. A lot of people are saying, yeah, I start to say that and then I can't remember what they're called. A lot of people in my last stream were referring to them. These pencils being the same or very similar. Oh, help me, what are they called? I think they're another budget pencil that people like. Oh my goodness. See, I went to say that and then I thought, hang on, what's the name? But I think some people, if I remember rightly, was saying that these are more vibrant. Oh, I can't think what it's called now. Laugh out loud, there's a little Lucy, my fingers slip button all the time. Watch that link that you've got up there then. My computer accepts voice commands, laugh out loud. That'd be cool. Oh, Pam, you remember Mr. Squiggle? Yeah, it was a good show. Oh, Shara, I'd be completely broke. I'm really new to colouring and was really unaware of the vast choice of supplies. Oh, yes. I was finding I was spending more time researching the good and the bad than actually using it. Yeah, that does happen, Glenda. But you do need to do your research. You really do. And if you're in chat like here or anywhere, ask questions. Ask away, and people will tell you so you get a good idea. Not just reviews of things on Google and YouTube and that that can lead you up the garden path. Go to the real source, which is all of us, in chats, in different streams, and ask in there, and they'll give you some feedback. And go by people's, you got to make up your own mind in the end, but you can, like, I recommend these for $40 for 150 pencils. They're a nice pencil. They're nice and vibrant. They're pretty tough lead. They go well over Inktense, budget friendly kind of thing compared to a lot of pencils that are out there like Prismas and Polys and, Caran d'Ache and all the rest of it. They're a good budget friendly pencil and I recommend them, but other people go, oh no, they're crap. Me. So it's personal preference. So the more feedback you get from all of us in different chats and streams and everything, yeah, we're good at giving like reviews and letting you know than just reading reviews on the internet. And I mean, you always get your negativity and all that sort of stuff. I was going to Swatch last night, and of course I was intending on not being distracted, but I did get distracted because my dog threw up the other day, and there's a bit of a stain on the carpet. I couldn't get it out. And I got it straight away because I heard her in the morning and I got it first thing, but there's still a bit of a stain on it. So last night I got the bright idea of looking up carpet steam cleaners. So 3.5 hours later, I was researching and I found this one that looked really, really cool. And I thought, I think I might get that one. And then I found something else and I kept looking. And then all of a sudden I got into reviews and looked and, yeah, people were pretty much bagging it out and it's a dangerous toy and it's tripping out the electricity and it's like, oh, I don't think I will get that one. There was two. There was similar. And, and it put me off. And I thought, nah, I'm done. 3.5 hours of researching, forget it. So I gave up on it. But it was just those few negative reviews that I did see compared to the good reviews, and it put me off straight away. So that's all it takes, is just going and Googling and reviews, and next minute, completely changed my mind when I was, for $80 or whatever it was, $89, I was prepared to get it. And just to see if I could get these damn stains out. But no, couple of negative comments and I was done. I was out of there. So that's all it takes. Compare these two. I love both of them, but paper is something to consider, as some pencils like Prismas don't work on all papers. Yep, exactly. High lurking. Hubby is making me help him. He doesn't want the attention going into here. He wants your undivided attention all for himself. Lap it up, hubby. I like pencils you can get single stock. Lyra's a pretty inexpensive stock. They are here too in Australia. I also have Castle. That's the one thank you, Patty. That's the one I was thinking of, is Castle Art. I love them as well. Thank you, girl. That's the one I was thinking of, is Castle Art Supplies. Yep. Yes, they are really good, Patty. I like them. Yep, that was the other one. Thank you very much for that. Oh, I'm being naughty. I'm lighting up again. Shame on me. You like Castle Art too. Hello, Kelly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And just remind me of Diane. Where's Diane? She was funny. I'd love to see her in here today as well. She had a ball on my Facebook page. She was having a good old time going around and crying. It's just so funny. She made me laugh. Oh, she was funny. I usually on my iPad to go into Facebook, but I was actually on the computer or the laptop, and I came across a comment. She goes, "When are you streaming next?" And it's like, I only saw this just now. I laugh out loud. And I said, "Well, I think I'll stream in the morning, Oz time." So I'd only just seen that, but she was funny. She was having a good old time in there. So I haven't got much purple down around his tail. It's mainly a lot of blue. Just making sure I'm on screen. I hope so. I hope he's looking all right. I bought a set off AliExpress, and they aren't very good at Prismas, but because I'm new, I don't want to waste them. Prefer some budget ones to learn. I'll tell you what, when you compare budget to Prismas, the way that Prismas blend and they can layer, and they are, they're to each their own. Some people don't like Prismas. I don't understand it myself, personally. I love my Prismas. Haven't used them for a while, the poor things. I'll be neglected. Love them. Love my Prismas. That's where it all. I was a market person and watched Chris Chang with Prismas, and I go, oh my god, I want those pencils, and I have never looked back. Totally converted to pencils now, and yeah, I love my Prismas. But to each their own as well. But in saying that, if you use a budget pencil, say the Masters or whatever, for the blending and layering, there's no comparison to the polys and the Prismas. You can learn with the budget friendlies, but once you use Prismas and you learn how to blend and layer with them, and that, there's no turning back. There's just really personal opinion saying all this, but oh my goodness, But it is good to help you also get more experience. And if you're using, like I'm using Master, which is a bit more budget friendly, especially compared to Prismas and Polys and that, and getting the colours on top of each other, where I've used up in the head up here, it will teach you to use budget friendly pencils as well. It's amazing what top artists can do with cheap, crappy pencils. I mean the real, the supermarket cheap, no-name brand, budget friendly 12 pack of pencils, and the colors and what you can actually do with them. You watch the top artists and they can still make those babies work. So it does teach you. Have Laura's as well. They lay down similar to the Masters, but I think Masters are a bit smoother feeling, but I do like the open stock pencils. Yeah. I got 4 Holbeins. Oh my god! I wish I hadn't that. Oh god, I haven't got Holbeins and I haven't got Loomies. Oh, I'm not trying. I wish I didn't. They're so lovely. Oh, don't tell me that. They're just hundreds of dollars. Hundreds. It's just not going to happen. Heather, are these pencils similar to Castle Arts? I have the teasers too, but prefer the Castle. I haven't got any Castle Art. I can't speak for them. I honestly don't know. A lot of people are comparing the Master and the Castle, very similar, but apparently these, I think, are vibrant. But I can't tell you that, honey, because I don't have any Castle Art supplies. Saw you were discussing Castle Art pencils. Who likes them? Tracy likes them. Lucy likes them. Prismas are on sale on Amazon for $79 about a week ago. Here in the UK, so suppliers, I guess, can differ in availability, but open stock would be a bonus just to try. Yep. I've got the full set syndrome. I'm shocking. Yeah, I'm shocking. Gotta have them all. Pam, Prismas are good because you can get single pencils which save you money in the long run. Yep, you can buy them open stock too. I've got a bundle there, probably about that thick, of spare Prismas, and I've got a set stashed away, and I've had my first set of Prismas for 3 years now, I think, and they're still going pretty good. Some are getting short, but no, I'll tell you what, with what I've coloured with them, they are worth. I've got a Prismas I reckon are worth the money because they have just lasted and lasted. I've coloured so much with them. And of course, a few were getting down a bit, so I bought a bundle of open stock, and then I've got another box stashed away. And I have seen, and that was like my first set were $140, and I have seen Prismas for over $300 now, compared to like buying them for like 140. So I'm glad I got my second set and stashed them while I saw them cheap. That's why I do grab stuff when I see it, because it's like I won't see that price again. And of course, word gets out and they get popular, and of course they up the price on them and all the rest of it. So, yeah, if I can afford it, I'll grab them while I can. But as for the Loomies, the Holbeins and that, and they're just going to have to sit on the wish list for a long, long time. Yep. That's where I think I got mine from Jackson's Art. Oh, don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but I might. Jackson's Art's good. Thank you, Leslie, taking notes here. I need to get open stop prismers. I'm forever running out of my skin tones, but every time I go to Blick, they are out of light peach. Looks amazing. Kirby books terrify me. Oh, God, love you. Thank you, Pam. And no, don't let it intimidate you. It's just a book. Grab a pencil, start on an area, pick an area that you think you might like the colour and work from there. You know, even if you start with the little surfers, for example, or, you know, and build up. Don't let it's just, you know, one step at a time. I mean, look at the detail in Kirby's books is crazy. You know, heaps to go. But, you know, start somewhere, start on the waves, do waves, whatever colour you want. They can be orange, green, yellow, do whatever you want. And just start small and go from there. So you're getting used to prismas still. Oh, I love my prismas. I'm not too keen on the loom. Have the whole set. Oh, see, it's personal preference. And look how expensive those buggers are. Lucy, but I need all the Holbeins now. I will just have to. I'll win the lottery. you and me both. Yes. Yes, very expensive. I wouldn't have Colour 2s or Colour Soft or Pablo's if it wasn't for Melody, God love her, and I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. I like to leave her alone. But yeah, she's amazing. I would not have them if it wasn't for her. And I treasure them. And I'm a hoarder. And they're there to be used, but it's so hard because once you start using them, I know they're there to be used, but it's like, oh, don't like this, you know. I don't even like the one pencil that out of this lot, you know. That's short already. Not happy. I love the look of Kirby's books. Not sure I will ever pluck up the courage to even colour in it. I bought his new book in our store called The Works. Could not buy it for $5. Oh, get in there, guys. Don't let it intimidate you. Get in there. And just make sure you're backing. Otherwise, if you catch the line on the paper, as I'm doing it again. See what happens? I start off a stream and then I get chatting. One of my favourite parts is doing the bling at the towards the end. I thoroughly enjoy putting the final touches on. And as much as I enjoy the process of colouring, it's always fun to think about what you're going to do next. So I'm just adding colour in here and there. Just a bit of shadow under the waves here too. And of course I'm using some of the colour that I used on the fish in the waves as well. Blend him in. Oh, I love purple and blue together. So I've got the blue up underneath and then a bit of purple and then a bit of the green coming out. But don't listen to anything I say. Go to lots of different streams. Take notes. Listen to what the good colourists are saying. Keep in mind that it is, personal preferences as well. But all feedback is good. Well, Glenda, that is a great price thing. Aren't they, Kelly? Yes! I've been challenging myself to plot out, which will be good, I think. Yep. No worries, Robin. Yeah, $5. I think that is supposed to be double that here. Oh, yeah, you can double everything for Australia too. And Canada's quite expensive as well. I'm so excited to colour the sloth in this book. I literally squealed when I saw the flip through. Hang on, Victoria. Flip through is supposed to be THREW. Oh, I take it you like sloths, Victoria. Yeah, she loves them. Oh, you like baby sloths, Kelly? Well, there you go. Yeah, for those that don't know, flip through really technically is THROUGH, through. Through as in I threw you under the bus. I threw the ball. You are so right, Heather. I have all the high sets, but usually use polys and prisms because I love them best. Yeah, they're great pencils. I threw my head, THE, I threw my head back and snorted. Victoria. Oh, I hacked so hard I threw up a lung. Oh dear. Yeah, it's anxiety that makes you do that, isn't it? From what I hear. It's not smoking or vaping or anything. It's from Oh, prices are relative minimum wage in Australia 20 plus, whereas 7.50 still in some places here. You sure, Victoria? Oh dear. I need a light blue. I might change my colours. Time for a change. Some blue. Okay, I'm going to use 340 and 3015. Don't worry about using the book. I knew you hadn't finished. I knew there was more to come. Oh dear. I am starting to run out of waves and things. It's getting done. We'll make sure that paper's under there so I catch the line. I'm not exactly on the... There we go. I was thinking of buying a mouse when I went to town the other week, but it's not the mouse, I don't think. It's just the mat in places is smooth and it's just not catching the mouse, getting enough grip. Sometimes it works properly and other times it's not so great. Just tinges of colour here and there, all over the place. And then I look at the other fish on the other page and go, oh my God. Where's that baby blue? Oops, wrong one. That one. Now, there is a little bit of colour on his head up here, but you can't really see it. It's very, very light. This is a very pale blue. Just get rid of those pencil streaks a little bit. All right. Now, where did I have that down here? On my squeaky chair. I'll live in this chair. Now, because I did reds and oranges and yellows on this side, with the surfer and everything on this side, I'm going to do so they stand out. So I'm going to use 185. Yes, it is. It's 185. So it's handy to have the book there. Hi, Donna. Thank you for being here. I can't stand it. A stuck hog sound. Snork, 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 snork. Stop. Oh. No, I'm using Master, and no, these are not water soluble. They're just a budget. I would call them a budget friendly pencil. They're about $40 on Amazon for you guys in America. Don't know how much they are in the UK, but they're a good pencil if you know you don't want to go spending money on high end Holbeins and Loomies and all the really these are a good pencil to get you by. And I'll do it again. I did it earlier in the stream, but I can do it again. That's what these are. And I did a review on them last stream. I had a go at them, and I had a bit to say about them in this one as well. But they're a get you by. So if you're in America, about $40. Sometimes they're on special, a bit cheaper, I think. Watch it. Here they come. Glump, 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 glump. Thanks, you were using the water ones from before. I was using, and I have done in this stream, I used Inktense. So I'm sort of going, my hair's not tied up, so it's all over the place. I was using Inktense, and then I went on to use these for a little while. And I might go back to the Inktense as well. Instead of using the water, it was just quick. But I will go back to using Inktense as well. I just wanted to vary it up a little bit. So I'm going to use yellow, and that's exactly what it is, yellow, because 6 of the pencils have names and not numbers. and the rest of them have numbers and not names. So there you go. Bit of yellow in there. Maybe a bit of blue. Orange. Blue. Bit of orange. Kind of liked it the way it was. I'll go back in with the red for a minute. Darken that up. What's this one? Warm red. Sorry, I keep flicking because my hair's so long and it's down at the moment because I left it down after my shower. Oops. Yep, back to the yellow. I knew I picked up the right one. Now, for his shorts, I might have a go at 513. Oh, I was nearly going to colour his skin then. Purple skin. He's got no top on. He's only got shorts on too by the look of it. Now, where are the pinks? Right down the bottom. Not my favourite colour, but I'll use them. I'll go for 515. He's a surfer, so he should have a bit of a tan. What's this one? 7401. All right, let's move on to his skin. This is 7411. Did I just say 7411? I know there's no repeat, but I could have sworn that's what I just said. And I love the little rabbit on the surfboard with him. It's cute. Oh, I don't know what. Yeah, dogs licking their beds. It's just mixing them up like that is a lot of fun, and you can get some really different effects. That's right. Those pages are looking awesome, by the way. Thank you very much, Donna. I'm just going over. I'll do his skin. I'm just going over lightly. I can go over a couple of times till I get the desired colour that I want. Either with these guys, whether it be Prismas or whatever else. And let's see what we got here. This one is 4635. It's quite small detail too. Shut up, stomach, you can wait. And then I might, we'll see, 487. And I'll just go over and blend some of that in. We'll try to blend it in a little bit. Give them a bit more colour. That's too pink. I'm not happy with that one. So let me see what I've got here. I'll go back to the 4645 for a minute. You all behaving? What are you up to? Heather, how long have you been streaming for? Oh, gee. It might be going on 3 years now. I was streaming on Ustream until they started charging for it, and then quite a few of us come across to YouTube. I've actually had a YouTube, my main channel, since 2010. So, and I wasn't colouring though. It was just my main channel. I had horse videos on it, my horses on it, doing funny things, playing in the dam or whatever. And then, yeah, when Ustream, I started doing it on Ustream with quite a few others, and then Ustream wanted to start charging $99 a month, and got greedy because it was free, but it had its limits as well, I must admit. So, yeah, we all ditched that and came over, because we were uploading from Ustream to YouTube anyway, and so we come over to YouTube, and bit of a hoo-ha about it not being as good and other stuff, but it's good. Otherwise I wouldn't have met all you guys, or a lot of you guys that weren't on Ustream. A lot have come over, but yeah, it's been really good actually, personally. So yeah, about 3 years. I only found your channel because of the colour along. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here now, and you can go back and watch everything you've missed out on. And the secret stream is hilarious. That's really funny. That's in my dragon playlist, because it was a dragon that I was colouring, and we had a laugh that day. That was funny. I've had quite a few funny videos, but the secret stream was quite popular. It was funny. Who stands out? What colour will I do his hair? Blonde. Make him blonde. I'll do it real. Do his hair a real bright yellow. No, I'll do yellow first, which is 101, and then I'll move on to, what have I got here? So there's 5 trays to the masters, so I've got them all over the place. And then so on top of the yellow, I'll do 1, 6, 1, 5. Just get in there and take that real yellow colour off. So it's not so bright. And then I might get the white and just fix up his face and a couple of bit of highlights here, just kill back some of that colour. Because he's a surfy, right? And he's got to be Australian, have that real blonde hair, bronze tan. There we go. That's for that. Now, the surfboard, the top of the surfboard. Oh, I don't really know. 149. Let's just go random. Bit of pink or apricot, whatever it is. 1635. It's not really dark enough. I'll try 1675. And then I might go back in with 1375. Got all these numbers I'm reading out starting to sound the same. Right, well, he stands out a little bit. And the little bunny rabbit, well, I'll do him grey. I'll start off with 5, 5. And I'll put a bit of brown into him as well. 476. Then I'll just grab the white and just go over. There's the bunny rabbit. And the dolphins. Tree stream other times. Oh, but I'm I am quite, I'm a total surprise. I could do anything at any time. Um, I said this year or last stream I'd try and stream on Sunday mornings, but no promises, because I've got 5 acres to look after, so it depends on the weather, and I've got to get outside and do work, and weather's calmed down from summer now. It's not as hot anymore, so I've got I got a lot going on. And I didn't stream last Sunday. I had to get a few things done, and I woke up a bit late. Otherwise, I was going to. I slept in a bit more than I wanted to, and everything else. It didn't pan out, so I didn't do it. But I will try and stream Sundays this year. Try and make a regular time, because I was just random. I could stream at any time, whenever. So to try and make it a bit more regular for you guys, I was going to try and do it Sunday mornings. I didn't stream last Sunday, and I've had a few people say, when are you streaming, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, and then I go, you know what, I'll stream tomorrow morning. I'll stream Saturday morning and whatnot. So for Diane, Kimmy, and Amy and a few others out there, it's like, here I am. So I don't know, no promises, but I might even try and stream again tomorrow morning. I would like to get this done. I would like to get the swatching done. I have diamond painting over there. I should be outside because it's not hot. Give the house a quick vacuum this morning, but the housework isn't done properly, thoroughly. Yeah, just, you never know with me. You never know. So, yeah, I could stream at any time, Pam. I've watched some of your previous streams, and you all seem to have a blast, which is so nice. Absolutely, Glenda. I'm glad you're a part of it now, which is great. And I'm glad to know that you've watched some of my other streams and what we get up to. And yeah, we do have a blast. We have a great time. They're an awesome bunch. Heather, are any of the colours repeated, or would you say they are all unique? There are no repeats here. Hang on. Right. They're all unique. There is no repeat colours here. But in saying that, Selena suggests, because I couldn't find a review on these, there was only the official Masters review that went for 1 minute something or whatever, and it was just useless. But I did go and watch Lisa Colours, and she has got 2 134s apparently. I didn't. When I heard that, and I go, no, I haven't. I've got no repeats in here. They are all unique colours. But also, I might, if you have other pencils, whether it be Arteza, Castle Art, whatever the case may be, if you find you've seemed to see these and they've got a lot of repeats, they might not be worth you getting them. But if you're anything like a lot of us, it's like you see something and got to try them. And have the full set syndrome to go with it. And what I did earlier in the stream, see, these are Artezas, which the beautiful Kimmy sent me, and I absolutely love them, actually. And they're beautiful, bright colours as well. And I can fold the page over just for an example with the reds and the yellows. And you might get, a slight variation in the colour, but then you might think, no, I've already got Arteza, I don't need Master, or I've got Master and I don't need Arteza or Castle Art or whatever the case may be. But you can just compare. I can't get... No, they are all they are on the one page. Oh, I'm looking for the browns. There they are. Yeah, I don't know how to do this because I really don't want to bend my page. But, oh, there you go. See? Clever Dick. Right. Doesn't seem to be a lot of browns. I've just no all this orange, burnt ochre, rust orange, cinnamon, sienna brown. See, I didn't in the way I do them, all the browns together, and which I prefer, and it makes it easier to compare. But they're the browns there with the master, and then the browns and a couple over here with the Arteza, and you can look and see the variation with them. But there's always that shade that you want that you can't find. And then when you've got all these different kind of brands and supplies and everything, you can go and get what you really want if you're after a particular colour. And that's why we get all these sets, don't we? Because then we've got all different shades. But, yeah, Lisa Colours had 2 134s in the Masters, and I have no repeats. I did swatched every pencil. There are no repeats here. So I don't know. She just got a dud. Yeah. And I agree with someone that said in the comments, their quality control is not the greatest. And I will probably agree with that. They could take just a little bit more care with their quality control. But if she contact them, go, look, I've got 2 134s, they might send her another one out or whatever, or so that they should. I had the same problem with the Neo Colour 2s that Melody, God love her, sent me. I had two greys, I think, and no white. 2 greys of the same and no white. So I contacted them, where she got them from, and showed proof and everything, and gave them her name and said she sent them to me as a gift. And they sent me. I think they sent me 2 whites. I'm not sure if they sent me. They sent me the white that I was missing anyway. So if you're nice and polite and you have problems with your art or anything, and I'm sure they'll sort you out and a service and everything. But not like a certain person we know that every single art supply they get is broken, damaged, torn, ripped up, dented, cracked, you name it, and wants another set. Yeah, no. As long, I've got to admit, Amazon, I don't know how you haven't cottoned on to that. And look at this record of this person. Like, everything is something wrong with it. How can that be possible? Oh, just a little mouse laughing my ass off. So, yeah, that was a short answer gone long, Lucy. But anyway, it helps create conversation. I'm just putting a bit of grey in here and there. And what was I colouring? Oh, see, there's quite a bit of white under there. I'll think about that. Oh, I know. I'm trying to think, sorry, what I got the grey for. It was actually for the dolphins. 7529. Now, dolphins have got, they're lighter underneath than on top. Well, I can always get out the Intense as well. Get them back out. But I just thought I'd give these a go as well. And I might do that. You get back in there. You get over there. I wish this chair would stop creaking. It's like, well, get off me, you're too fat. Still tempted. Lucy, nice. I got a dud colour. fern from Incense, all wax, no colour. Oh, I wrote the company. All it did was get me on their emailing list. No sorry, no replacement, no nothing. Very disappointed in them. That's not very good. Try again. Ask them again. Did you get them off directly through the company, like Inktense, or did you go through where you bought them from, like Amazon or... Oh, hello, Beth Ann. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much, Beth Ann. Your fish are so beautiful. Might just do that. Yeah, through Amazon. Yep, try. I don't know whether you went through directly to Inktense, like the company, or Amazon. Try through Amazon, and yeah, have another go. That's, yeah, no, see, they need to keep up their need to keep up good service and things. And that's, you know, like he used to massage horses, and when I was moving, the vet said, "Oh, you know, that's a shame. You've done really wonderful stuff." And it's like, "Is that so?" Because I don't really hear about it. And he goes, "You don't. You won't." He said, "It's when they, you know, the bad stuff that people spread around, bad customer service and things like that. And unfortunately, people do that. With art supplies and things like that." Now, that was oak, which is 1730. Where did I get that from? I don't want to mix them up. And on top, I'm going to use a bit of Chinese ink, which is 2930, and I hope it's not too dark. Oh, that's pretty good. Well, I didn't put too much on the pencil either. But you can always go over later and touch it up if you need to. I've got two horses, Pam and whichever. So they're both just lawnmowers. Pat, nothing wrong with any others, just the fern was bad. Yep. Yeah, try again, Donna. Amazing. Amazon. Yep. Your pictures is good. I need to run. Have an awesome weekend. Thank you very much for being here, Abby. Well, I've been on, so another 15 minutes and I'll get off. You could try contacting Derwent, or just, I think that's what she did, Beth Ann. Or just a single pencil. I had two bad Prismas in my very first set, and they sent me new pencils for free. Yeah. Yeah, good customer service goes a long way. Tell her, sorry I've been rude, laugh out loud. I've been on the road all day, so bad, and wasn't looking at the chat much. You're quite welcome to do that. Hope you had a good time wherever it was you went. tiny. Can always dab it off. There we go. I'd like a bit more colour, but that's a bit wet there. I need that to dry as I go over the top of it anyway. All right, Mr. Dolphins, but I can always fix them up later. And I might get into some other bright colours. What else have we got here? I haven't even used them. Oh, so many choices. I'll close that up for a minute because I haven't even used these. And these are the Faber-Castell Gold Faber, and I like these. They're quite nice colours. There we go. Now what I did was there's 48 Gold Faber, which is these guys here, and then I've got 24 Art Gripper Coral. So they're both Faber-Castell, so I've got them on the one page so I can compare them. Now, these are the Faber-Castell Art Grip set of 24. So that's them there on the right-hand side. And on the other side is Faber-Castell Gold Faber. So it's nice to have them on the one page so I can open it up and compare them as well. And the colours, but they're nice and bright. Sorry, my hair was stuck under my armpit. There's some beautiful colours in there. So there's 2 trays. And they already came with the handles, I think. Yeah, they already came with handles. So that made that a little bit easier. Oh, I don't want to tip them up. Don't. All right, what colours have we got here? Now, they're still too damp. Oh, bye, Kelly. I think I've missed a bit of chat here. Hang on. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I did contact directly in the back from them. Abby, have a great week. Yeah, no, go through Amazon because that's where you bought them from. My husband bought him a brand new motorcycle, so he's on cloud 9 tonight. Oh wow, awesome. I love my motorbikes. I bet Beth Ann, what kind of mate? Donna, that is terrible. I figured as big as they are, they would have good customer service. You would think. Kelly, is it a Kawasaki? Yes, that's it. Black and a 2019. That's all I know. Oh, I wonder how many cc's it is. I got new pencils and he got a motorcycle, so we're even. You think? I don't know, you toss up there. I haven't got my motorbike license. Oh my God, I love motorbikes. Love them. But I haven't got my license. Yeah, I'm a lead foot in a car, let alone on a bloody motorbike. He works and he's taken care of my kids for 4 years and me, and he didn't have to. So I was happy to let him use it for something nice. Oh, that's awesome. Are you happy to be a pillion and get on the back? Well, for all I know, you've got your license as well, but oh, wow. He also paid off the car and credit card, and my kids got some. Oh, nice. You had a good old time, I reckon. Awesome. Everyone's happy. Um, I'll drop them another note, Beth Ann. Maybe I'll no, try not to get angry. I know where you're coming from, but try be nice, because if you're angry or aggressive or what, they will just shut you down. I'll drop them another note. Maybe I'll get a little angry. Perhaps that might get their attention. It has been quite a while since I bought them from Amazon. They might not care by now. We'll just tell them you waited and you hadn't heard anything, so you're trying again. Lots and lots of pencils, lots of many beautiful sets. Yeah, yes. Must be going, sexy peeps. Good night. Good night, Shara. I'm not in here for long. Another 10 minutes, guys, and I'll get off, so I'll make it an even 3 hours. Donna, I would definitely send another email to do. Yeah, I'd try again. But I would go through Amazon first, because that's where you bought them from, and try and get through Amazon. And if Amazon don't do anything about it, maybe go to Dermot and go, I bought these through Amazon and they're not helping me. They're not doing anything about it. I was hoping, I thought I would get good customer service or whatever without, losing your cool over it. Try and be nice. Oh, no, I'm happy on the back. That's why it was nice the first time. Yeah, try and be good. But I mean, really, you can't physically get in front of them and go, like, hey, you need to sort this out. But if you send them aggressive email or whatever, or don't word it right and they take it aggressive, they won't respond at all, which is what they've done. But yeah, try and be nice for a bit longer and then maybe lose your cool a bit and go, this is not good enough, blah, blah, blah. But good luck with that. Let us know how you go. I had a bad pencil in my Black Widows and I didn't notice until months later when I need to sharpen it. Even the company sent me a pencil all the way from Australia. There you go. Yes, I will do that through Amazon first time. Thanks for the ideas. Yeah, contact Amazon, contact their chat, go directly to support and live chat with them. You can do that. Amazon is usually really good with stuff like that. Depends on how long ago you bought them. Yeah, well, that does come into consideration. Because you're always really nice, probably too nice. Oh, yeah. Just be assertive, like, people quick to review about complaint, but nothing for good service. Yep. I know, and that's what the vet said to me. He said, you're moving it, because you've done wonders with the horses. I go, really? Like, and I mean, the customers do, I get good feedback. I always ring them back a week later and see how the horse is doing. And I do get good feedback. But it's just nice to know that the vet also knew that. I was like, wow. But it's true. It's like we're talking about the pencil, and it's like I haven't heard back and not happy with them, and different things like that. And that's where, it spreads like wildfire. But I give and take, if it's good service, I'll put it out there. If it's bad service, well, I will not, wouldn't bother with them, sort of thing, So I'm always honest, as you know, guys. I say it like it is, lump it or like it. That's just the way it is. Be honest, be loyal, tell it like it is. Don't beat around the bush. Looking for colours, guys. I think because I've got the little fishies here and maybe some orange. Yep, people could, yep. So orange. And this is the gold Faber, and it is 115. And there's no name, just numbers. That's why I don't do reviews on my channel, because my opinion of something is more than likely far different from some. Yeah, but that's exactly what it is, Victoria. It's just your personal opinion, and I say that myself. Like talking about the masters, and it's personal, and that's why I say go to different channels and see what they say. And I couldn't find a review on masters pencils. The only thing I found was like straight from master, and of course you're going to praise their own product up regardless, because they're trying to promote it and sell it. But also I didn't know until I actually watched it back, and I saw that Selena I'm pretty sure it was Selena, had suggested that Lisa Colours did a review on them. And I went for an hour and something, and I went and had a look at it. And she put every colour she was swatching down. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. But as far as a couple of comments, like the barrel and the lead itself, she said they were close. Well, I don't agree with that at all. And I've got them right here, and I can grab one and go, you're telling me that's close. There's just no comparison with some of them. Here's one here. You look at the barrel and it's a light green, and then you look at the lead and look at the difference in the two between one end and the other. That's just my personal opinion, but there it is. There's the fact. The colour there, you can see it. They are not the same. Whereas you get some brands, they're very similar. They're pretty accurate. So apart from personal opinion, you can see it. So yeah, like Beth Ann said, different opinions are good because it's personal opinion. It's preferences. Some people like hardcore pencils, some like softcore pencils. There's all sorts of considerations to put into it. But it's personal opinion. So, Victoria, put your personal opinion in there, because it's always feedback for people. They can take it or leave it. No, she's going off at a car going past. And if you watched earlier in the stream, she goes off if you think she was going off, then you want to hear it with the guillotine, which I did early in the stream. She goes right off. She loses it. Gets all excited. Tongue's hanging out of her head. Pushes the mat up against the wall unit. And it doesn't matter what you do. I just let her go. Every now and again, I'll just tell her to shut up. But, yep, she's not doing any harm, so I'm not worried about it. And if she wears herself out, then she'll sleep well. Yeah, Victoria, go for it. It's all feedback, whether it be positive or, negative or, My only real negativity about is that just this one was just crumbling every time I tried to sharpen it. And it's shorter than the rest of them, and the rest of them are brand new. Don't even look like they've been used. So that's my feedback. That's what happened. It started crumbling. So I love the gold Faber. They're beautiful colours. And they go down nice as well. Oh, not long. I know, time's flying. I'm chatting my head off. A bit of bright yellow, maybe. This one is 104 in the gold Faber watercolours. And I love my watercolour pencils now. And trust me, I've had watercolour pencils for years that I just bought, never used. Just an art supply freak. See, it's only 3 hours. Got a little bit done. Got the fish scales done. And I always do that. Start of the stream, it's like, right, get stuck into it. And then by the end of it, a whole lot of chatting going on. Hey, I feel like I need a coffee. Let this process. You guys all have a lovely evening. Start saying goodbye to each other and see you all again soon, and take care, and happy arting and eating and sleeping and whatever else you're doing. First time I heard Bess, I jumped out of my skin. I swear I thought Heather had a demon in her house. Yeah, she is a bit of a demon. She got Abby sucked in. Oh, she's so sweet. Yeah. Everyone thinks she's sweet. And there's other fish in that here too somewhere, I think. And then on the other side, I'll do the opposite. I'll make them stand out like I have on this side. But hey, there's heaps to go. There's a few more surfers and a heap of fish. And I won't do any off stream. I'll do it all on stream. So this is going to take a little bit of going. So I hope you had a good laugh and a good time again, guys. And take care of yourselves. And thank you, Victoria. Thank you so much for a great evening. I had such a good laugh with you all. No worries, Lucy. Good to have you here. Good to have you all here. Enjoy your company. And take care of yourselves. 3 minutes and 1 minute. Oh, my stomach's feeling hollow. It's rumbling. Oh, I might have to have some mozzarella toasties or jaffles, or in the sandwich maker, toast sandwich maker, oozy, beautiful mozzarella cheese. I think I've got a little bit there left. Awesome artwork. Thanks for sharing with us all. You're welcome, Donna. As always, Heather, you are all so fun. Have a great night, everyone. Back at you, Victoria. Bye, thanks. Appreciate your time, energy, and effort. Always a blast. Beautiful. Love you all. Love you too, Selena. I'll be right over. You're coming over for some mozzarella toasted sandwiches. No worries, Kelly. Thank you, guys. All right, I've done the fish. I'll knock off. Everyone's saying goodbye to everyone and getting there. These scales are not too bad. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Hang on. I'll just go in here. Let's see, there's not many. We're all bailing out. Bye, Donna and Selena and Kelly and Lucy and Pam and Victoria and Tracy, who was working and lurking, and Beth Ann. And who else have we got? I think I said Lucy. I hope I didn't miss anyone. And to those that have been and gone, Kimmy was watching but not in chat. Shara. Thank you, everyone. Take care of yourselves, guys. I love the sandwich maker. Yeah, it is. It is good. I can't wait to watch this back and watch how you have achieved those colours. I'm actually doing the better colour morphia right now. Oh, cool. No worries. Enjoy watching it back, guys. If you do, thank you for being here. And I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great evening, guys. See ya.